So what did I say? The sum of values of all the observations. So what is this? Is it x, x1, x2, x3? Or is it f1, f2, f3? Or is it the combination, the value of both? Yes. If you're thinking it is value of both, then you're right. So it is f1, x1 plus, because the sum of all the values, so it is f2, x2, because we know that each observation can occur one or more times. So if we miss this, would this be right? Because here we see f3 would be 2 here, right? So if I just put x1, it would not be right. So I have to use f1 and x1 and so on till f of n xn. These will be the sum of values of all the observations. And what did I, by definition, what did I say mean was? It was sum of values of all the observations divided by the total number of observations. So what would this total number of observations be? You see here the number of observations. So you just have to have a count of your observations. So for example, here one student got 40, one student got 50. So this is 1 plus 1, and 2 of them got 80. So that's 1 plus 1 plus 2, and so on. So now we can, if we are representing these values with f, so this would be f1 plus f2 plus so on till f1. Alright, so now what would be mean then? So like I said, this value divided by this value. So let's denote mean with x bar. This would be f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus whatever values we have, how many ever values we have, divided by the same, the number of frequency, 2 until fn. So this would be your formula for mean. Now don't you think this formula is quite big? Now what if we have, here we have 5, we can still write 5 values here. What if we had 20, 30 values? So if we have to reduce the formula, we can use summation here. I'm going to write it up here. So you can use summation and use the summation and get the formula here, which is summation. This is denoted, summation is denoted by the symbol sigma. So summation of phi x divided by summation of fi. Now you would ask me, what is I here? So I would be your, let's consider like an index here. So the first time it will be 1, then the second time 2 and 3 and so on. How many ever records you have, how many ever observations you have. So this will extend from obviously 1 till n. Same way here, 1 till n, because it will start from 1 and it will extend till how many ever observations we have. So this again can be written simply as xi. So this would be your formula to find out the mean.